According to a recent University of Houston study, domestic violence incidents doubled in Texas from last year. It's important for us as a faith-based community to meet with our legislators and show them that this is something that we care about, and we want to hear their thoughts and visions for what kind of legislation they'd like to draft and introduce and hopefully pass in this current session.
So domestic violence, just like any other community, it is on the rise within Muslim community as well. There are additional reasons for that, which I don't want to go into, but however, it is also on the rise, and we have to make sure that, number one, people are educated on the dynamics of domestic violence, and also start a prevention program.
So at Minaret Foundation, what we do is bring Muslims, Jews, and Christians together to change the world around us. And that means public policy. It's important for us to be a part of this event and help host this event because we want to bring real systemic solutions to problems.
Yeah, so I really support the priorities that they were talking about in terms of making protective orders more accessible. And I'm not as familiar. I know that one of the representatives, she was talking about, working with police departments in Irving specifically to train them in terms of cultural sensitivity, especially when it comes to cultures who might, lie outside of the mainstream. So whether that's Muslim communities or South Asian communities, really enacting more, I guess, trainings or cultural sensitivity topics for police departments as well.
I think it's important because it affects the whole society. So it's not only like one individual that is affected, but it's the generations of kids who see the violence and maybe act on it when they grow up, and then their kids and so on. So it's kind of a domino effect. And I think it needs to, the cycle needs to stop in order to protect future generations.
The Muslim community is very interested in domestic violence because of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. There are so many instances where he has said that the best of man is the one who takes care of his wife. And there's numerous incidents where he's taught the companions how to have proper family relations. Domestic violence is an issue because as a Muslim, we are supposed to look out for not just for ourselves, but for our neighbors as well. When we come together in a policy setting such as this, we can make serious changes and show these legislators that we would like permanent solutions to long-lasting issues.